Time now to check in with First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin. I have to admit, Ray, we were talking earlier that it's been very dry and there's no rain in the forecast, and then I remembered, oh, we'll be okay with rain. It's almost the Arts Festival.
I did not see it. I was watching over here on my TV. The list of performers, and rain was not performing on any of those.
It's never on the schedule, but always seems to show up, doesn't it?
Well, hopefully, because we could actually use the rain. Very, very dry conditions around. The drought monitor, which is the way that the National Weather Service, one of the products that they use to monitor, the soil and how close we are to drought, if we're abnormally dry, if we're heading into a moderate drought or a severe drought. I'm expecting to see much of our area in the one that gets issued on Thursday. They get issued weekly to show many of our spots in the abnormally dry category. Now, it is very comfortably cool expected temperatures that we're looking for by early tomorrow morning. With the lack of humidity in the air, we're going to drop down into the lower to mid 50s, so it's very, very comfortable around tonight. And then tomorrow, we're going to warm up real quick. And if you think it's hot or very warm tomorrow, that is strictly temperature. Humidity is not a thing that's really bugging us. Our dew points are low, our relative humidity is low, so it's not the humidity that's doing it, it's just straight up temperatures. And we're looking for the mid 80s for tomorrow. We're looking at very dry conditions for the next at least week and a half, and then hopefully mid-June we'll start getting closer to average for precipitation. But you can see we're not falling into the chance above average for precipitation or the chances for below average for precipitation. So we have equal chances, or about an average shot of each. So hopefully we can start pulling off some more of this moisture moving in, because we had a very lackluster severe weather month of May. Actually, no severe weather in May. We did get a few bouts of rain, but that's about it. And now we're looking at these very dry conditions and no rain in sight. Actually, the next minimal chances of rain are holding off until early next week. So we just have this real quiet setup where you'll literally be able to look outside and count how many clouds are in the sky. And it's not going to be many over the next few days, as we're keeping it dry. And Futurecast here shows us there's not much going on. Precipitation-wise, maybe Monday, Tuesday, a very isolated shower, but those are going to be hard to come by, especially with how dry it's been and how dry it's going to be for the rest of this week. There's not going to be much moisture in the ground for lifting and for pulling that off, so we have to move that moisture in from other locations. We call that advecting, where it blows in from one spot to another. So we need that Gulf moisture to get pushed up here, and that setup isn't really looking conducive for that. So we have the mostly clear skies, very dry conditions tonight, 57 comfortable degrees, a little cooler as you venture outside of the city limits. And then tomorrow, 85 with those sunny skies around. Temperatures staying warm, and that's a trend here. Over the next several days, it's warm temperatures. We're looking for highs tomorrow in the mid 80s, upper 80s by Thursday. Near 90-degree temperatures are expected for Friday and Saturday. We could actually look at our first 90-degree day of 2023. Temperatures do settle back into the mid 80s, which is still very warm, but a little cooler than what we're going to end this week with as we head into the beginning of next week.